Okay, so I'm just sitting here gathering up all of my footage from last week's vlog to edit, and I literally only have 3 clips. Somehow it amounts to like 17 minutes. So I have plenty of footage, but I don't even know where the week went. I somehow have this trend now that Vlogmas has ended, where I start my weekly vlogs on a Monday or a Tuesday at the latest, and then I seem to just forget. It's not like I'm just not doing it, I just forget until like Friday or even Saturday, where it's the end of the week and I'm like, my vlog is ending and I haven't filmed a single thing. Anyway, I'm gonna try to be better about it this week, and then next week, Kyle and I's 5th anniversary is coming up. That's my anniversary gift to him. That tall box right there is his to me, and I would explain to you mine, but he might see this, so you'll just have to figure it out, and he does. All of that stuff to be stored, and that's my bullet journal mess that I need to clean up. That I haven't yet because I need to still kind of finish it up. Yeah. Ronan's down on the floor playing, as you can probably hear, and I'm just working on my vlog. We have just a riveting Monday. We have to go grocery shopping. Kyle opened today, which is nice. It's like nice but not sometimes, because he has to leave super early in the morning, so all the stuff that I normally get done in the mornings that I have a bit of help with because he's here, I don't get to get done really or as efficiently. Just depends on what I have time for, because as is, we already wake up at 6 and then he has to be out the door by like 7 o'clock, the absolute latest when he opens. But on the flip side of that, he gets off much earlier than he normally does, which is really nice. So yeah, we have to go grocery shopping today. We have a few phone calls to make. We have to call Nemours, which is the place where Ronan had his surgery, because something's going on with like the hypospadia. He got fixed. It seems to have popped open, and so he's so cute. So we're gonna go check that out and see. He's probably gonna need another surgery to reclose it up, so that's great. I don't see why he wouldn't, honestly, but yeah. Anyway, I don't even know. We gotta call and make dentist information because we haven't gone to a dentist in far too long. You're supposed to go every 6 months, right? Well, we go like once a year, maybe. It's so bad. Hi, son. Yeah, so you're supposed to go like twice a year because every 6 months, and we go like once maybe. So, it's been too long, so we need to do that. And, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm so tired. We just all woke up just dead, which I know is like an oxymoron, but still, that's what it feels like. I feel like when I woke up, I wasn't truly alive. Ronan looks so cute today. He just looks so cute. He looks cute every day, but I just really like his little outfit I put him in today. He's got like these like jeans that he's in. And they have suspenders attached to him, but I don't have him wearing the suspenders. I have them just like dangling. And he's got this like long sleeve onesie on with a plaid moose. I can't stop yawning. He just discovered the suspenders on his pants as I was talking about it, and he's all interested. That's so cute. Oh man. He's too much. He's smiling and laughing at him. Are those cool, Bug? Yeah. Just makes me so happy. Yeah, but other than that, we did a bunch of laundry and stuff yesterday. Oh, like after church, we went over across the yard and we were watching the Super Bowl and hi son! We bought, oh he's so cute. We brought Ronan's, you almost put your suspenders on! Good job! I don't know if he can get his arm back out. Good job, Bug! He doesn't seem too mad at it, as a matter of fact. Oh, you got it. What was I saying? Oh, we went and watched the Super Bowl. And oh my gosh. It was like 10 o'clock by the time the game ended. It started at 6:30. And everybody out there who's watching this is probably like, yeah, duh, football's a long game. But I honestly thought it was going to end by like 8:30. I don't watch football. I don't. Football's not my choice of sport to watch. I like soccer and baseball. But, yeah. I like going to football games because I like the atmosphere and all that stuff. Like actually physically being at a football game. But watching a football game on TV is like watching a golf match. I just can't do it. Well, I suppose I might be able to do it actually if I understood the game better. I understand because in high school I was a cheerleader, so I would have to go to all the games. So I understood like barely enough football like just to get me by and be able to enjoy the game while I was there and be able to cheer them on. And then that was it. I don't understand like all the technical stuff and really all of that to be excited about it at all. So... but it was really fun. It just got so late. It was so late. Anyway, so we're all just like dead tired. And because of that, we had to bring over his pack and play and all that stuff to their house because he goes to bed at 7. So we just set him up in a back room so he could actually still get some sleep while the game was going on. So anyway, because of that, it's just like a mess in here. I've got laundry and his stuff all over, and yeah. So, now that I've been rambling about absolutely nothing for nearly 10 minutes and yawning every 5 seconds, I'm gonna go. Alright, first off, that's my son. Look at his cute outfit. I forgot to show you. Kyle and I, well, maybe myself, but Kyle did help. We modified my laptop, my iPad case so it doesn't have that flap anymore. We glued this down and we cut the flap off and glued it along the edge and wrapped it up in there, and the iPad sits on top of it, and now that's what the case looks like, and it's super cool. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so that happened. That's all. Hello, it's Tuesday. Ronan, no, don't get into that. No, no, no. No, no. Here, play with this. Look. Ronan, hey, son. There you go. Crazy kid. I look like a train wreck. Last night was a doozy. We were just getting a crap ton done. We have so much food now. We have not had this much food in a very long time. It's both like very exciting and intense trying to fit everything into the small space, but we have so much food, it's incredible. So last night Kyle and I needed a bit of a mood boost, so we opened our anniversary gifts early, and we're just gonna celebrate our anniversary next week just regularly without the gifts, but we opened them a little bit early, but I'm not mad about it. So I'm going to show you guys. He got me this. It's like the most beautiful thing. It's a real rose. So I collect roses. I don't know if anybody knows that. But I collect roses, and I don't know how or why or when it started. It just did. And I've been collecting roses of different like mediums. Like I have a rose made of just plant that I got in China. And I've got a glass rose and what even other type of rose do I have? I have a wooden rose, a rose made of feathers. I just have a bunch of different type of like roses. I used to have a leather rose. I have no idea where it went, but I'm upset. I've never been able to find a leather rose since. But this is a real rose that's encased in some sort of like, I don't know, epoxy or resin. I can't remember what he said. And it's plated it with gold. And it's so pretty. It made mine feel like a joke, but it's so beautiful. And then what I got for him is this box, which I think I've showed you guys. But in it, I had this little note to him, and then underneath that is a year of dates. So it's each one, I wrote this instruction card. So it just says, draw one at the start of every month to be done at some point within that month, must be done in order, must be done by the end of the month. So what happens is there are these little cards in each one of these packages, and they're each labeled like 1 through 11 because I didn't do one for January because I'm starting on our anniversary and going throughout the whole year. And then, yeah, so at the very beginning of each month, he will find the next one in line. So, like, last night he drew out the number 1, because that's the first one, and that was a spa night. So I got a little candle that's still down in there in these face masks, and then there was an instruction card on the inside that, with that stuff, that tells, like, what we're gonna do. So, like, spa night, it's like massages, candles, mood lighting, music, etc., you know. Yeah, so he seemed to really like it, and I'm excited. So it'll last us throughout the whole year, and once a month he can draw out one of these and open it up, and there's an item pertaining to the date and a little instruction card that goes along with the date. So it should be really fun and good, and I'm really excited for our little year of dates. I'm supposed to have a personal training appointment tonight at 8 p.m. However, there's something seriously wrong with my foot. I don't know what it is, but the past few days, on the top of my left foot, I have had these really sharp shooting pains, and not necessarily after I've done anything or anything, just every random once in a while. I just get like a really sharp shooting pain. Well, this morning, and it normally is off and on. This morning I had, like, right when I woke up, I wasn't even out of bed yet. I didn't even sit up fully in bed. And all of a sudden I got a very sharp shooting pain on the top of my left foot. That was the most intense one that I have had since it started. And it hurt so bad it like crippled me. I had to bury my face in the pillow. It hurt. And I just laid there for a second, then it kind of went away. And then I started getting up and moving around and doing the tasks that I do every single morning, and it's like a constant state of throbbing now, and every once in a while I'll get the really sharp shooting pains, and it won't stop hurting, and I don't know what's wrong with it, but it hurts. So today I had to call this morning, and I rescheduled my appointment, which kind of sucks, but I feel like it had to be done, because I don't know what I'm gonna go to the gym and do when I can barely walk on it, let alone stand on it, let alone work out on it. So, yeah, I rescheduled that for a week later, and just hope nothing's going on. Yeah. He's being so cute. Ow! Ow! He's pulling on my foot. That hurts. Yeah, so I'm gonna make myself a little heating pad. Ouch, Buggy, you can't do that. My foot hurts, son. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. I'll build you a tower. There you go. So I'm like hopping and hobbling around, but I'm just gonna try and keep it, take it easy today. Take care of Bug like normal. There's some cleaning that needs to be done. I'm hopefully gonna do that. We'll see, but yeah, I'm gonna make a heating pad for my foot. Maybe ice it, I don't know. I was trying to look up this morning, like, is it better to ice it or heat it? Like, how do I know when? And I was getting conflicting results, so I'm just gonna put a heating pad on it because that sounds nicer than ice, so we'll see. Okay, alright, gonna go. He needs me. see. It is Wednesday and we are in the parking garage at Nemours because it is time for his appointment. Kyle is taking the morning to come to the appointment, and then he goes to work later, so he's all in his gussied up get up. But we've had to go up several levels looking for a dang parking spot because everywhere is just really full.
Not been a single opening.
They're backing out.
All right.
But yeah, so we're trying to make his appointment now. Yeah, then after that, it's business as usual. So we're gonna see what they have to say today. Honestly, we have zero clue what they're gonna say and what's gonna need to happen. So I am almost positive he's gonna need another surgery, which sucks. I don't know what you think.
I don't see how he's not gonna need another surgery.
I agree.
He's got an extra pee hole, so it's gonna have to be closed.
Well, which means like another catheter and everything else,
Yeah.
you know? But, yep, that's why if I had to put a percentage on how certain I was that he's gonna need surgery, it's like 99.8% sure that he's gonna need another surgery because I just don't see how he wouldn't. But we are not the doctors, so we're gonna see what they have to say and go from
There's
there.
literally not been a single spot except for that one person backing out.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, it is. You wanna just flip around and
We're gonna have to. This is the last level.
this is insane. Yeah, we'll just flip around and go back to that spot. Hopefully no one's taken it by now.
There's a spot.
Oh my gosh, we're literally on the top level.
Should we park there? Or should we go around here and park?
Literally the top level of the parking garage. Like, look at that. We've never parked up this high before.
Just park here. We're pretty close to
Alright.
the elevator.
All the way at the top. This is crazy. I've never seen it this busy. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Here we go. Alright, so his appointment was at 9:50 and it is 10 right now, so they were very prompt.
Got us in and out.
Yeah, they got us in and out super fast. But they took a look at him and the opening's pretty big, and they said that there's like a 15 to 20% chance that it could have happened after his surgery. Like, it sometimes just happens.
Well, it was because of his surgery.
Yes.
It just is a 15% to 20% chance of like a side effect or like a result of the surgery.
Well, that's
I know,
what I was saying.
I know, but you made it sound like it's a 15% to 20% chance that it happened because of his surgery.
No, I'm saying that
that's
it
what
could happen after the surgery.
I know, but that's just kind of what it sounded like, so I was just trying to clarify.
No, I meant like, whatever. So they took a look at it and they did say that they can't readmit for any type of surgery until at least 6 months after his first initial surgery, to give that tissue time to heal up and stuff. And in some cases it can just heal, but they were looking at his and he was like, I'm going to be straight with you, and we think that it's going to be highly unlikely that his will heal up because the opening was so big, but they still need time for the tissue I'm tired, the tissue to heal up.
Yeah, well, they said it also prevents
more scar tissue
well,
and
not
stuff.
more scar tissue, but like worse scar tissue, so.
Well, that's the same thing, more, worse, all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we set an appointment date for 2 months out because that will be 6 months after his initial surgery, and they set it with the same doctor who did his surgery and stuff like that. So, you know, it's consistent and they know his case and etc. So we just sort of have to wait it out at this point until his next appointment and kind of monitor it and see how things are going. Then they're going to check it out and we'll go from there. But as suspected, it's probably highly likely that he's going to need another surgery.
Yeah, which honestly, when we came today, that was the conclusion that I knew that it was going to come to, you know, because there's no other way to fix it other than surgery, and it's not something that's going to fix itself, so he's going to need surgery.
Yeah.
You know, so them saying that he's probably going to need surgery was
in a shock.
We already knew that.
Yeah, it was in a shock to us, so we weren't going in being like, another surgery, you know. Like, we were pretty certain. It sucks, and I don't want him to have to go through that, and it's terrifying, especially for one so young to be the parent of, like, watching your baby be taken back for a surgery. And
again.
So, yeah.
We've already done it once.
Not something I want to do, but it's necessary, and it'll be better for him in the long run.
Yeah, it'll help him out, so.
Yeah, so that's it. On the bright side, my foot hurts like crazy.
The bright side.
What? I don't know what's wrong with it still. But it's been hurting for a few days now, but the past like 2 days, today and yesterday, it's been just really achy and hurting. So, who knows? I don't know what's wrong with it. But I don't know where it's going this. We're just going home now, and Kyle's going to work and etc. So that's all. It's Kyle's day off, and we are headed, of course, to the store.
Walmart.
We're picking up the last bit of grocery items that we weren't able to get on our previous shopping trip, and that's just because the store didn't have them for whatever reason. So there are very minimal items, but we are going to do that now, especially because some of the items we need for tomorrow, I think, and you'll be at work. So,
yep.
That's what we're doing at the moment. Ronan's just chilling back there like a dang cute. Look at that little top of his noggin right there. Yeah, and it's date night tonight. We have no idea what we're gonna do. What else? I've got to finish my bullet journal.
And we're gonna clean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on cleaning. So I'm gonna take the reins on Ronan and cleaning, so she can work on her bullet journal. Cool. And then date night, and that's pretty much it for today.
Yeah, pretty much.
After the store.
There's really not much going on.
So we are actually getting totes for Brandy's Harry Potter stuff, so we might be putting that away today. Probably.
Like bins, not totes. We actually forgot our tote bags. We always forget our dang tote bags. And you guys, I put our tote bags inside a freaking basket that hangs right beside the door. And I still somehow always manage to forget the dang things.
Well, in your defense, it doesn't hang right beside the door.
Pretty much. It's in the basket that is closest to the door.
When you're standing at the door, you can reach over and you gotta lean a little bit and you can reach them.
Okay, our space isn't exactly that big either, so that's like not saying much. But yeah, they're basically right by the door. They're as close to the door as that basket can get. Yeah, anyway, so that's what we're doing. Anything, Chad?
Not a single thing.
Cool. So we got a bin for my Harry Potter stuff, but it didn't even come close to fitting all of the stuff in there. So I had to run back to Walmart to go get another one. So that's where I am now. And then I shall be headed back home. I'm a little bit skeptical that the other bin is even going to fit at all, but I'm going to hopefully try and make it work. So we are headed out on date night, and we're actually going out for once. We are going to see Doolittle. We've got Buggy with us, and it figures that the one time we actually go out for date night, there is a severe storm coming that's supposed to really, really hit us, like right as we're getting out of the movie, and we're also under tornado watch. So yay! It's like the one time that we decide to like go out, you know?
Yep.
But we're gonna go and try and enjoy ourselves, and I am low-key having an anxiety attack. This stuff pre-Buggy did not freak me out nearly as much, but now that I have him, it really quite scares me. You know? Yeah, so we're gonna go and just try and enjoy ourselves, and yeah, that's about as much as you can do, because there's no, like, you can track it as best as you can, but there's not really anything you can do, you know? So,
well, the thing is, it's not severe enough that it's not like it's unsafe to leave the house.
yeah.
You know, it's just kind of like, hey, watch out.
Yep. And we're hoping that tornado watch doesn't turn into tornado warning, because that's when it gets really scary.
Yep, and that turns into tornado.
Yep. So right now it's about as severe as it can get while still being safe, if that makes any sense, you know? So yeah, but we're headed to the movie. I'll try and remember to update on how everything goes with the weather in the movie and what happens.
Yep, and we're going to see Dolittle.
Yeah, I mentioned.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I don't recall. I believe you.
Yep. We are out of the movie. It has yet to start raining, and it is 10 till 9. And Ronan slept, as was expected. He is awake now. He woke up getting him into his car seat, but he'll probably fall back asleep in just a second. I really enjoyed the movie, and I didn't ask what you thought. What did you think?
It was cute.
Yeah.
It was worth watching for sure.
Yeah. I don't think I'd pay to see it again, but
sure.
It was worth it the first time.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It's definitely a movie that I would own and watch every so
Yeah,
often.
exactly. It was one that I'm glad I don't regret paying to go see in theater, and I would even own it, but I don't think I'd go see it again in theater, you know?
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah, and I really liked it. Yeah, and as far as the weather goes, like I said, it is yet to, what is that noise?
That was weird.
Are all the windows up?
Yeah.
The trunk is closed.
Uh-huh.
There was a weird whistling noise.
Yeah. Well, I even cracked the window to see if it was coming from outside.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's a tornado warning, and I didn't know if
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that. And it's not a tornado warning. We're under a tornado watch still. Unless that just barely shifted as I was vlogging. But yeah. So, we are still under tornado watch. We're headed home. Going from there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it is Saturday night. It's almost 8 o'clock. Ronan is in bed. Brandy's going to kiss him goodnight right now. And we're just basically winding down for the night. We're probably going to eat dinner now, because we haven't done that yet. We're both starving. So we're going to eat some food. And, probably just chill pretty much for the rest of the night. So tomorrow we gotta get up and go to church and
We stayed at their place. That storm.
Yeah, on the night that there was that storm, that we went to the movies, which was just a second ago for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up sleeping in Mom and Vladimir's house.
Just in case.
Just in case. We didn't think really anything was gonna happen, but we weren't sure that nothing was gonna happen.
And
So
there were 2 lines of storm. It was just one. There were 2 major lines of storm that passed.
yeah.
So
instead of just one storm rolling over us, there were actually 2 that, one after another, that rolled over us, an hour apart or 2 hours apart or something.
And because it was the middle of the night and we were under tornado watch, and things could switch at any moment, and we wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
So there's actually a guy at work today that I was talking to that just paid some guys to remove a tree from his yard that had fallen down, but he said it was a really big cedar tree.
yeah.
Big. We're talking like 3-foot diameter.
Jeez.
Massive. He said it twisted and snapped.
Jeez.
So he said he thinks they got a microburst, but
Yeah. So.
anyway, so that was kind of the storm that we had, so we just wanted to make sure we were safe.
Yeah. It's sparked a couple different tornadoes, or several, I don't even know, in the Carolinas, and several warnings in Georgia. We were under tornado watch here.
Yeah, there was some pretty good destruction in different areas.
So just to be safe, we stayed in the house. It ended up not being anything major over us, thankfully. We probably even could have slept in the trailer, been just fine.
Yeah.
But we wanted to be safe. And then sorry, especially with being in the buggy, so.
Absolutely.
The chips over.
Yep. I'll take care of them. So, anywho, we're gonna sign off for tonight, for the week. But it's been real. It's been fun,
Yeah,
but it has not been real fun.
I'm not on camera because I'm literally like half naked. So.
Brandy's wearing just a bra, pretty much, a nursing bra. So she's indecent.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep her off the camera. Sorry, boo. Rejected.
I don't even know how to retort right now. My brain's too sluggish.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. We're just gonna call it a night. Today was I worked until like 4 o'clock, even though the branch closed at 3 because it was just a late day. I came home. We actually went and got propane just a minute ago, so I actually need to hook that up.
Oh yeah.
And did Ronan's dinner, give him a bath and stuff after I got home. And that's about it. That's about all we've done. So, anyway, that's it. So, that's it. This is us signing off. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. And a wonderful, start to next week. And we will see you then.
Bye.
Bye.